Welcome to DraftKings Fantasy Corner. We're a matter of hours away from finding out who's going to make MLS Cup. Columbus Crew and Portland Timbers are in the driver's seat with 2-goal advantages from their Conference Championship first legs, and you could be in the driver's seat to win cash and money can't buy prizes with DraftKings. I'm going to run through some hot fantasy picks in a second, but first, a little explanation of DraftKings Fantasy Soccer for the newbies out there. It's all about drafting an 11-man team from a single MLS game day. Not a whole season, just the one day. There are dozens of contests you can enter at DraftKings.com depending on how much you want to spend to enter, what kind of prize money you want to win, and how many other MLS fans you want to play against. For this Sunday's games, you'll be onto a winner with the $3 Striker contest, which you can enter for free if you're new and you enter the promo code SOCCER at sign up. For the more experienced, there's also an excellent $27 contest with only 42 places available. That one pays down to 10th place and it's well worth your attention. But be quick because it's filling up fast. All right, on to our hot picks. Last week, I told you to invest in Columbus Crew outside backs Harrison the Fuel and Waylon Francis, and they combined for 23 points against the Red Bulls. So you know I'm giving you solid intel here. These two are now the most expensive defenders in the game at $4,600 and $4,100. They're playing against the same opposition this weekend, and they're definitely still worth a punt if you have the budget. The bargain of the weekend is Portland's Dairon Asprilla. He scored on Dallas last weekend, provided an assist and put in 5 crosses for a massive 28 fantasy points. If he starts again this Sunday, you'd be crazy not to think about him for just $3,600. And our next pick is another steal. It's Dallas's Javon Watson, a defender listed as a midfielder on DraftKings. The Jamaican has earned an assist in his last 2 games. He put in 5 crosses, those are worth a point each, and he scored 22 combined points in those games. Those aren't stud numbers, but seeing as his salary is a rock bottom $2,500, he's definitely worth your attention at Toyota Stadium this Sunday. Come on, people, they're practically giving him away $2,500. All right, the stud of the weekend is surely the Red Bulls' resident facial hair artist, Sacha Kljestan. He swung in 11 crosses and drew 5 fouls in the loss in Columbus. That was good for 20 fantasy points without even getting a goal or an assist. The Red Bulls are going to need to come out swinging to get back into this contest, and you just know that Sacha's $7,300 salary is going to pay dividends. You've heard the stud of the weekend, and I'm going to wrap it up with my dud of the weekend. It's Portland's Lucas Milano. The Argentinian forward hasn't scored since August. He has a combined 7 fantasy points from his last 2 games, and he may not even start with Rodney Wallace now available. His salary has slipped down to $4,600, but avoid him like the plague. Sorry, Lucas, prove me wrong. All right, that's it for Fantasy Corner. Stay up to date with all the action at MLS Fantasy on Twitter and at MLSsoccer.com/fantasy, and enjoy those 2 evenly poised Conference Championship second legs. It's gonna be a cracking Sunday. Happy drafting, kids. Love to your mothers. See you next time.